Robocock, don't clip that. No.
What? What the fuck?
Oh God, that's getting clipped.
Have you or someone you love been canceled? Have you been the target of online harassment because of something you said or refused to be compelled to say by the mob? Did you mistakenly think you could be an individual, form your own opinions, and keep all of your friends? Has your social credit score tanked because you had a conversation with, subscribe to, or follow someone who suffers from wrongthink? Have you tried apologizing for your transgressions only to find out you actually poured gasoline on the they-them flames? Have you ever had a politically incorrect thought or, heaven forbid, made an off-color joke? Well, we here at the Office of the Cancelled are here for you. As a member of the club, we offer exclusive trading cards, flak jackets, lapel pins, access to bomb shelters, as well as audio tracks from based artists that are sure to pump you up for a day at the range and get some of that much-needed two-way therapy. Remember, folks, you're only canceled if you let yourself be canceled, and every one of those collectivist NPCs can go fuck themselves.
And I would take her to Chili's, maybe. You know, like, genuinely, I just want the best for her. Genuinely.
Listen, if it was consensual and you didn't hate the Jews, I'd fuck the shit out of you. I would.
People are gonna clip that.
Good.
You know that I don't.
Clip it. I know you don't. Come on. But that's the thing. Why can't we have fun?
Because I think she thinks she's a good person, but she's not. She's not.
Whoa.
Right.
Here she's in here. She's here. She's here. John, what's happening? What is that? What the fuck is that?
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man.
There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off, fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what?
Fucking pronouns! I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Current fucking day. Fuck off. We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda. Twat waffle. That's all you fucking are. Twat waffle. Fuck off.
This is a Journo Rat Felting emergency appeal. Every day, video game journalists like Alyssa Mercante are suffering from a mind virus called YouTuber derangement syndrome. The symptoms include intense narcissism, smugness, bizarrely inflated sense of self-importance, and above all else, an obsession with how much money YouTubers make. Particularly when they make that money covering journalists with this affliction. A little money can make all the difference to curing this terrible affliction, so please, donate anything you can, $2, $5, channel memberships, a $50 super sticker, to your nearest YouTuber. And help the spying, snitching, journo trash learn once and for all that they are irrelevant maniacs who you wouldn't piss on if they were on fire. Thank you.
Hey everyone, what's up? We are here for a special bulletin. Yes, special announcement. And yeah, I am using my VTube avatar today. So I'm really not feeling that good, and overall I look like shit. So yeah, no live should be today. Well, at least not in the sense of me, displaying my face or anything. So yes, now then, I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with the whole Alyssa Mercante Gamergate situation, etc. and so on. But I generally try not to get involved in it, not too much. I mean, yes, I do browse the headlines on Twitter or X, and we see what's going on, but This one is a banger. Hey, Mike, I decided to actually live stream it because I could not pass up this opportunity. Okay, I just couldn't pass it up. Oh, this is too good, everybody. So here's a rundown on our favorite friend, our favorite person. You know, the wokey with the mosty, Alyssa Mercante, former journalist at Kotaku, senior editor, whatever she is. Now, if most of you, if you follow Smash JT or Real Hypnotic, I gonna presume you know what's going on with the whole lawsuit and everything. For those that don't and have no idea what the hell I'm even talking about, I'll give you a quick synopsis here. So Alyssa Mercante is currently suing Smash JT for defamation over him reporting on things that she has said. And keep that in mind. These are things that she has said, and these are things that he has just reported on. Meaning you post something online, it's for everybody to see, and everybody to make content on it. You are not protected. So that's how it basically started. So she went on with the lawsuit, yada, yada, yada. So here's takeaway number one. One, she deleted every single piece of incriminating evidence that could have been used against her in the lawsuit. Now, as we all know, the internet is forever. So Smash GT's lawyer it was pretty easy to dig up those receipts, especially since mostly everybody saves them. Like I said, Hypnotic reported on it. Of course, Smash JT reported on it. Toasty with the Mosty. So, you know, definitely shout out to those guys. Go give them some love. If you haven't already, check them out. They are awesome people. Is that what I'm smelling here? Yep, that's what you're smelling. So, shout out to Mike. He's right here in the chat. He's one of my mods. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it now that you guys kind of have like the backbone. But there is one more thing. She was recently involved in a Discord that was behind a paywall via Patreon with some people doing some shady things. And we're not talking legal shady things. And someone had infiltrated that Discord, snapped all the screenshots they needed to show that Alyssa allegedly, remember all this is allegedly, even though the screenshots are there, I'm going to say allegedly, to have people use unlawful means to go into websites to dig up information on Smash JT and Grumps. So that's already like a federal, and she may be federally indicted for that, because that Discord, as per my knowledge, has been reported to the federal authorities, and of course they are scrubbing all the evidence in it from what I heard. So again, all this allegedly, I don't have all of the facts on it, and I'm not going to say all the facts. I'm just saying what I heard. This is what I heard, not what I reported on, because I don't really do that much. But this, oh my God, everybody, I almost pissed my pants laughing at this. I could not in my life believe that someone is this fucking stupid. Like, there's one thing to be unhinged, and then there's this. So we're going to go ahead and cover it. I'm sure if you, like I said, if you guys watch Hypnotic, I'm not sure if he's already covering it or Smash JT is going to cover it later tonight. I did tag them. I did quote treated and reshare, and I tagged them, so if they know. But shout out to Levistro, who I am following, for finding this out. And let's go ahead and get on to what Levistro says, and then we'll get on to the main story here. So remember what I said about not covering Alyssa? Just report her when she violated terms of service. This is an example. Yes, she did violate federal law promoting illegal activity, which we'll get into. Just report her and move on. She has blocked me. Well, she's blocked me too. But her link is in the QRT. Now for the relevant news. And then shout out to Old Man Grimm for actually reporting this. So, here we go. He says, this is exactly the kind of ethics I would expect from a modern journalist, aka activist. Especially one with bylines with at Rolling Stones and at Kotaku, yet again proving how absolutely deranged and unhinged these leftist activists in the media truly are. Openly advocating for people to engage in federal crimes is not only lacking in ethics, but also in character. As James' original posted detailed in his post, let's review the failed gaming journalist actions. Alyssa Mercante is advocating for people to flood the DHS at DHS.gov, Department of Homeland Security's tip line, such as the Immigration and Customs Enforcement 24/7 tip line, with fake or irrelevant information, which is illegal misuse of public resources under U.S. law. This action could violate several statutes, including, and I'll get into these in a minute. We'll go over them. But see, here's the main thing, and here's what people really don't understand, or maybe some people do and some people don't. This is literally calling for a distributed denial of service attack. Like that's what this is. And some people are going to argue the point, oh, well, you can only do that over a computer by flooding the network with packets. And it's like, in the words of Brad Williams, au contraire. That's pretty good. I like what I did there. Sorry, but like I said, I feel like shit right now, to be honest with you. In fact, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going straight to bed. I took some Tylenol to settle my stomach down, but yeah. Yes, a distributed denial of service attack, 95, maybe 98% of the time, is done with a computer or a massive amounts of computers called a botnet. And those will send hundreds of thousands, if not millions, packets to the target and knock it offline. I'm sure if you guys had like Xbox or play, you know what this is. Again, old school like Xbox 360s. If you're gaming with somebody and they didn't like you, it was like, oh, they had modded. I was like, oh, I'll just boot you offline, man. I'll DDoS you. I'll boot you offline. And now, with that being said, using a phone to mass flood a network, a communications network, with the intent to either force that network to cut its communication off entirely, or make it so that they get so flooded with network communications traffic that nobody else can get through. That also falls under a DDoS attack, and that's exactly what this is calling for. When you're saying disobedience, okay, civil disobedience, okay, protest, okay, that you want to go out in the street and protest hate, you know what, that is your God-given right in the United States. You try doing that in a socialist country, you'll probably be shot right on the spot. But that is our God-given right as Americans. It's the First Amendment. It's what makes us who we are. So I'm just going to take this as protest, okay? Nothing wrong with this part. This part is the problem. Flood it with nonsense. So you are, and then you're posting the phone numbers, Alyssa. You're posting them. And if any you or your haters are watching this right now, you guys are absolutely fucked. You're fucked. Like, there's no other way to say it. When you're talking about flooding, again, remember, flooding is a distributive denial of service attack. And Michael says, yeah, just like Nintendo got DDoS a couple weeks ago. Exactly. When you're calling to flood a network with traffic, it doesn't matter if it's packets or if you're calling on a telephone, you are hereby preventing a service from being used by the general public, and also making it so that the agency that you are flooding is going to not be able to either, one, respond, or two, they have to shut it down entirely, which means you have denied service to that organization and you are denying service within that organization to reach out. So I just want to give you guys a little background on DDoS attacks. For people that think it can only be done with computers, it can't. It's any communication device used to impede or prevent services. So here's the several violations or the several statutes that could violate them. The DDoS is the main one, but here and these kind of fall under that. So we're going to go ahead and go over them. So 18, United States Section Code 1001, which prohibits making false statements to a federal agency with penalties including fines or up to 5 years in prisons. And depending how many times you do this, this is going to be, each call is 1 count. So each call is 5 years and fines or up, oh God. They're fines or up to 5 years in prisons. Okay, so that's number 1. So depending how many phone calls they make, that's how many charges are going to be levied on them. So again, 18 United States Section Code 1505, which addresses obstruction of government operations, also carrying fines up to 5 years in prison. So again, that falls into that DDoS. You are obstructing government officials from doing their job. 47, United States Section Code 223, which prohibits using telecommunications to harass or abuse with penalties of fines or up to 2 years. So that's a little bit on the lower side. But considering that these people are breaking all of these, which directly tie into what a DDoS attack is, depending on the counts, if you even break, that's a minimum right there of 12 years, just for these 3 alone. And remember, these are just including, I'm sure there's a lot more. And then it goes on to say, I wonder if this is worth someone in a position of authority looking into, and he literally tags the FBI director, Kristi Noem, and Pam Bondi. Now, I don't know if they'll look at this on X. I don't know how the FBI or how the government responds to X, but it's more better to actually go to their site and report it directly. So then he says, shout out at Drexel Fisthand for pointing out the federal statutes and penalties. Make sure you go give him a follow. So that's, like I said, everybody, like when I saw this and I was just randomly browsing on X and, you know, Michael was helping me out, setting up a Discord and everything. When I came across this, I was like, oh my God. Like I said, I laughed so hard, I damn near freaking pissed myself. And then here's Kira, one of Smash JT's mods. And she says, Alyssa is on a path towards incarceration at some point, and I think most of us will see it. That's the sad reality of what happens when the mind just finds a means to an end. We don't like that. And here's just an AI-generated photo of her. Oh, that's funny. I mean, I don't have, like, well, I can't say I don't have anything against her, but I mean, come on, like, all she would have to do is just not be the way she is. And in fact, she has great potential. I'm not gonna lie, she's a great reporter, but it's just she reports on all the wrong things, and she throws her identity politics into everything. And you know, if she could just report on, oh, this game is great, you know, it has this and this and this, it's fallbacks, it's like, okay, give it like a 6 out of 10. You know, just do what you're good at. Be a journalist. But she's gone so far down the rabbit hole that it's like no one feels sorry for her anymore, not even myself. And here's a funny story, everybody. And I caught botting dislike, and of course I sent it to Team YouTube, but they do nothing. But I posted just a blank screen. It was like about 30, no, I'm sorry. It was about 45 seconds to a minute long. And as soon as I changed it from private to public, it instantly had 4 dislikes. Like just right away. I can't snap my fingers right now. And I noticed that a lot of my other videos have been getting 4 dislikes. Now this comes right after I literally just told her what I just told you guys, to say, you know what, Alyssa, if you would just like stop talking shit to people and, you know, do what you should do, like focus on yourself and concentrate on yourself and, you know, be a good person and live life the way you wanted it to, be a journalist, report on gaming. But no, you are constantly on here talking shit to people, trying to get people deplatformed. She pretty much mass reported Toasty with the Mosty. She was cheering when Smash JT's channel got mass reported and taken down temporarily. So you cannot tell me that this person is all up there in the head, in my humble opinion. I gotta start saying like JT, otherwise she's gonna try and sue me too. Well, he said, no. I said in my own opinion. Like, nope. But this is something you said, and it's gonna be on here forever, and it's not something you can get away from. So it's going to be interesting to see where this story leads. Cockroaches thrive in prisons. I'm going to like that. And I like the star-shaped mole on her chin. That was a great touch. Oh, God. But anyway, everybody, that's all I have for this Shibby Wow special report. Like I said, I tend not to get too much into the gaming industry, but this was just too good of an opportunity to pass up. And it's not that I'm really making fun of her. I'm not. I'm just reporting on, like, holy shit. You cannot be this stupid, right? Wrong. So, thank you guys all so much for watching. I will see you all when we go live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Sons of the Forest. Oh, I can't even remember what the hell I'm even doing Saturday. Mike, what am I doing Saturday? I can't remember. I just know Sons of the Forest and then No One Survived, or 7 Days to Die. What am I doing Saturday? Oh, okay, that's Shade Viper just responding to that. So, I don't know. I can't remember. I literally can't remember at this point. I think I'm starting to get a fever. That's bad. That's bad. I'm getting. But anyway, everybody, like I said, check me out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, live at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And be sure to follow me on X. You guys can go ahead and see my profile down here. And I think that's all I had. Oh, actually, no. You know what? No. I want to touch on one more thing. Just one more thing. And give me a second here. Let me actually pull it up. I'll be right back. Let me go be right back, and then I'll pull it up right quick. Okay, everybody, here we are. We're back. So I just want to reiterate something on Sons of the Forest. Okay, that's what it was. That's what it was. Sons of the Forest. Okay. I thought I was doing that on Friday. I can't remember. You all know when to check me out. It's fine. So I received this comment, and from 22 hours ago on my Final Fantasy XIV Post Stormblood episode 23. He's like, kind of disappointed seeing you play this woke SBI game, not gonna lie. Now, I have not seen anything woke in Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't. I'm barely getting into Shadowbringers if it's there, but here's the takeaway, and I'm gonna go ahead and respond. Now, these are gonna be pretty long responses, but this is my position on the matter. Okay, and I want it all to be clear. Am I for wokeism? Absolutely not. However, if a game is good and I enjoy it, I am going to play it. I don't care what identity politics BS they put in there because, see, unlike these people, I can ignore it. Because as long as the gameplay is good, the story is good, and everything I like about it, then I don't care. It's like, oh, well, they have a trans person. It's like, so? It's like, well, they have creatures that identify in non-binary. Like, see right here. It's like, so okay, let's get into it. It's like, what the fuck, LML? How is FFXIV woke? Final Fantasy 14. Oh, because they hired a trans person to dub over a voice in the latest expansion and use SBI for the newest expansion. And it's like, see, it's people like you that are no different than a woke mob. And it's true, Lamau. Because you're basically on two sides of the same coin at this point. Like, you're doing exactly what they're doing. And see, have you not seen them play Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, or when I'm playing the few parts of Stormblood, when I'm almost done with it, now you're calling it woke, Lamau. What's your definition of wokeism? And note he doesn't even answer this question, even though I forgot to put a question mark. The game isn't shoving identity sexual politics in your face, at least not that I've seen. It does have politics in it, such as the nation states of empire, as all Final Fantasy games do. So I said, again, I asked him, again, I said, what do you consider woke about this game? I said, if you're disappointed in someone over a game, maybe you're the one with the issues. And that's my opinion. It's like, dude, if you're going to get this triggered over a game, like, I literally am going to see something mentally wrong with you. I play games for fun, again, not to send a political message. Even though tonight, again, I didn't even send a political message. I just reported on someone doing something extremely fucking stupid. Because of their identity politics. Like, even though I'm personally against wokeism, which I say it's a good game, I'm going to play it. If it bothers you, and see, here's the ticker. Here's what I don't understand with these people. Here's what I legitimately do not understand, and it's really irritating me off. Let's see. I do believe estimating can get on the one no one survives server back up to normal. Friday is the game of the world. Friday is the game of the world game where you are trying to grow. Oh yeah, that's right. Victoria 3. That's my stream on Friday. Victoria 3. Which I'm not sure if I'm going to do anymore. I think I'll give it like one more run and see how I do. But I think I need a lot more practice on that. But I'll give it another go. We'll try one more time. If not, then I'll probably sub it with a different game. But see, here's the point, everybody. I don't understand. It's like, if it bothers you, it's like, okay, fine. If you're a sub, you don't like it, then go ahead and unsub. It does nothing to me. It just means I got one less sub that I have to work for is getting back. Or just don't watch the series. Like, no one is forcing you people. And yes, I mean that with the utmost respect. Like, and I'm not getting triggered over, even though it kind of sounds like I am. But like I said, my voice is scratchy. I'm getting sick. So, again, he avoids all the questions I ask. And here, this is his only response. And this was 5 hours ago. So I highly doubt I'm going to be hearing back from him. It says they literally have non-binary species. Yeah, species. Like, who the fuck cares about a non-binary species? Yeah, and Shadowbringers and a Troon portion baked into the lore. Like, dude, like, no one cares. Like, you are literally nitpicking one or two things from a game and going, yep, it's woke. Oh, how dare you play this game? It's woke to the core. Oh my god, it had SBI and it has a 9... How would you even identify a species? Like, what if it is a genderless species? Like, that in that case, and it's a game, I would say that actually fits. Because I haven't gotten to Shadowbringers yet. I haven't. And if it's a species that they cannot be identified, then I actually believe that fits in perfectly because it's something that's neither male nor female. I mean, honestly, I'm not agreeing with the wokies, but non-binary does sound a lot freaking better than, oh, the game has an asexual species in Shadowbringers. It's like, non-binary just means that it's something that you can't freaking identify. So if that's the case, if it's genderless, if it's a species, which there actually are several species in the actual real world that are genderless. But the scientific term would be, it wouldn't be non-binary, it would just be asexual or self-sexual reproducing because they don't have either organs. That is a real thing. That's a real scientific thing. I'm not going to go and say, oh, well, that's woke. No, you're nitpicking terms and little small things, and you just want to call the game woke and then say, well, I am disturbed at you. I am disappointed in you. It's like, and here's my response. And again, it's basically reiterating what I said in the first response. I said, okay, so what? It's still a good game. If you let identity politics bother you that much to where you can't even enjoy a game, then that's on you. And it is on you. I enjoy playing the game. Like I said, I don't play the game for identity politics. It's not going to trigger me if they have like a fucking pronoun or oh, well, that species is not better. It's like, so what? Who cares? It's like, it's a fun game to play. I'm not going to... it's not going to bother me. It's not going to trigger me. It's not going to be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They said non-binary. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, fucking mentally retarded. It's like, and again, to reiterate, if it bothers you that much, then just don't watch it. I can't comprehend why you idiots come on here and watch something knowingly it's going to trigger you. And again, this isn't the first comment I had. It's like another person left a comment saying in my Warno series, it's like, oh, Warno sucks, Red Dragon is better. I was like, okay, like if you hate it that much or think it sucks, why the fuck are you watching it? Like, why? Why are you intentionally coming on, wasting your own time, wasting my time, posting a retarded ass comment saying, well, this game sucks, this one's better. I'm like, well, if you know this game sucks, why are you watching it to begin with? Like someone explain that logic to me in the comments, please. Like, because I don't fucking know. And again, just to reiterate, it's like, again, no one's forcing you because it has woke elements in it. It doesn't mean the game's not a good game. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 was good, even though you could literally fuck a bear. And so was Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, I got a lot of hate for this one. A lot, especially on X. Like, I'm not going to actually say the word, but yeah, I got called a PDF, and all that other crap. It's like, okay, let's go over a few points of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Okay, let's go over it. Number one, and my takeaway for it, in my humble opinion, is that the characters, both of them sound like they're in their early to mid 20s. They do not sound like underage teenagers, number one. Number two, the gay romance option, and remember, that's the key word here, option, even though I personally feel it's like, yes, it does not belong in that game. It doesn't. I really don't see why they would put it in it. But the fact of the matter is, it's an option. And you really have to go out of your way to get it. And the hypocrisy of this is like people were perfectly fine with, in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, you literally knew Henry was underage. And he was going around plowing women like there's no tomorrow. But no one had a problem with that because it's man and woman. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's okay. Oh, well, the time period, that's normal for the time period. But the moment someone put in an optional gay sex scene between the two, it's like, oh my god, it's woke. Oh my god, it's so woke. Oh, you're a PDF if you play. You're a woke PDF if you play. It's like you people are freaking idiots. It's like, it's an optional scene. Yes. Do I think it belongs there? No. Is it going to stop me from enjoying the game? No. It's a good game. It's got a good story. Why am I going to let one thing stop me from freaking buying the game or buying it and playing it? I regret not streaming it or recording it because I liked it. It was a really good game. And you guys can have whatever issues you want with it. Fine. That's your opinion. But anyway, back to my rant. And as I just said, like, yeah, most of this woke shit can be easily ignored. But if you actually let it bother you instead of just looking past it and enjoying the game for what it is, then you shouldn't be on here watching it. Or playing it for that matter. It's like, that sounds like you got serious mental issues. Like I told you before, if it bothers you so much, unsub if you're subbed and move on. And I don't bend the knee to anyone. I'm going to play games I enjoy, and that's it. You honestly think I'm going to... you honestly think, and this goes to anybody, if you really think I'm going to stop my playthroughs, cancel my sub like the Final Fantasy 14, or delete all my vids just because you feel disappointed in me and your precious little feelings are hurt, like, okay, bye. Like, it's literally no sweat off my back. Okay, so yeah, it's literally no sweat off my back, guys. So, but to those that have stayed with me, we're at 628 subs now and growing. You guys are freaking the best. And, you know, you've been with me. Some of you have been with me all the way from day one. Maybe some of you haven't and you're new. But every single one of you that has subscribed, I am eternally grateful for. And I'm almost to the point where we can get memberships going. I'm almost to the point where I can even monetize. So, and I owe you guys everything. I have never even expected to get this far. YouTube just doing videos for it, just a hobby for me. I just like putting out entertainment. I liked it. I liked the reaction with the people I got, and I love the engagement, and it was very satisfying to be a part of the community. I did not expect my channel to even get up there. Like, I thought it was going to cap out at like 100 or 200 subs, and here I am almost at 1,000. I didn't expect that. Like, I really didn't. So I am forever grateful to all of you for sticking around, and for those that are new, welcome. And with that being said, everybody, now I'm going to go ahead and end it. As Michael said, make sure you check me out Friday for Victoria 3, Saturday for Sons of the Forest, and Sunday for 7 Days to Die Wasteland mod. So I look forward to seeing you guys there. And with that being said, everyone, I'll see you all later. Have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, for wherever you're watching from. And take care.